I was really bad about making these videos last the beginning of the month, so I haven't changed very much from this setup how it was last month. I will give them a full cage change setup soon. I did swap out the hammock and move the toys around a little bit, but everything in here is the same. Plastic stick, little bendy wobbly bridge, cardboard chew toy. There's several of these little leaf platforms in various places. Forging toy, PVC pipe, and a basket. So this is their setup for right now. This is what Ian uses to measure their food. There's their water, and then they've got a perch on the door. So this is not a full cage setup. I did mark it down as one in my notes, but it's really not. They just had a bunch of stuff that was dirty, so had to change some things out. They got a clean hammock. They got a different bridge toy. I made sure it's wobbly because they like wobbly stuff. And I had to take one of their ledges because it was chewed up. So that perch needs replaced. I'll grab one of those in a moment. Didn't see how dirty it was on the bottom when I was cleaning because I was standing looking over it. This is their setup. Let's just change it out real quick. All right, I changed it to a branch. So that's in there. There is a cloud right there that is also like a shelf ledge. They've got a forging toy, a chew toy, a protein powder container with a hole in it to climb in. Forging toy here in the front. This is a scarf hanger that I got from the Goodwill. I've gotten 3 of them so far. I got 2 from Goodwill and I found one on Mercari. This is a we're burrowing. A tree trunk hide. This is a forging toy that I made them. This is a placemat hammock. And then in the back there are 2 of these container platform perch things. Oh, calm down. So this is their setup that they're very much enjoying. It looks like they've created a little tunnel here, or trying to, right, Kudzu? And here's Nandina. Nandina's my girl. You're not. She's a squeaky brat, but you're a good girl. She's a good girl. And Pancake's a good girl. Here's a lovely old lady. Alright, these are the Chaos Girls. Chaos Boys. Hi. You're showy. You're not going to nip me, goober. Alright, so they have their house, and I didn't change everything in here. I did change some of it, and everything got wiped down and cleaned really well. But they have a house and a perch. Their water bottle is there, which they've chewed on the connector because they are naughty. They have a mushroom, and it's a forging toy, and then a chew toy there. Another chew toy here. I hung this from the top this time. It has holes drilled in it for bolts, but I put a metal binder ring and one of those metal C-clip thingies for birds and a swivel hook. Will the swivel hook hold up? I'm not sure, but we're going to find out. They've got a wobbly rainbow bridge all the way across. This is made out of plastic drinking straws, and it's already been in the Chaos Girls cage, which is why it has little shoot spots. Their baskets in the back. There's a lava ledge there. A leaf back there. A platform perch branch thing, and a forging toy here. and another water bottle. And this is their setup. And they're very cute. And this is my boy right here, Pecan. And this is Mr. Snack, who's very cute, but he does not like to be played with or petted or touched. He just wants treats. Can you smell? The Pecan likes attentions. And Munchies is not far behind, and he gives kisses sometimes. And Coconut's a little shy, but he's sweet too. All right, these are my two retired dwarf girls. Her ear got nipped in the playpen, but she's okay. They're both older. So, Chicky's had babies. She's retired. Sunny is her bestie, so they're in here together. Water bottle on the outside. It is hung crooked so that I can latch this easier. We have a brand new setup. So they've got a plastic chain. These are the kind that Dollar Tree has out right now, but I bought mine a while ago. I like these because they're kind of like big C-links, so you can actually take them apart and make them shorter, which is exactly what I did. This is the piece that I took off because it was crazy long and I just wanted it to fill that middle space. I also wrapped it in a Dollar Tree vine for them to take the leaves off of, and they will play with that. Then we have, this is what's left of one of my plastic platforms. Previous rats chewed the back of it, so I have mounted it sideways instead. I moved their net. They hadn't really messed with it, so I just moved it to the side to give them a way to get up. They still have both forging toys from before. They still have that enrichment toy. One of the platforms that I got at Dollar General, little baskets, which I drilled some holes in, and I hung it up with pipe cleaners. The other one's over here. They have a little perch right there. Chicky is playing in the little log. That's her favorite thing, so it is mounted up on the side. And then there is a branch perch right there. So I'm trying to encourage them to move just a little more because they've gotten a little chunky and lazy. And I have already reduced food, so I don't want to do that. So I'm hoping that this will make them more active. Oh, chew toy here. And there's one back there. So I'll give them toilet paper periodically and let them play with that as well. This is their setup. Here's my sunflower. They don't really do much. They dig, they look for food, and they make nests. That's what they do. So hopefully between that and like this, they'll be a little more active. So they have taken most of the leaves off. You can see there's none here anymore. They were on these little spiky bits, which aren't really spiky, but they poke out. Missing from there and there. And I've put them in their nest. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Chicky. Y'all are very cute. Look how cute they are. Such cuties. Those cutie patooties. Alright, this is the Dwarf Mama's cage. I put them both together. Both of the babies are 2 weeks old, and Holly's are almost 3 because they'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow, as you can see. So this is a very, and this is your job, make sure they don't get out, baby friendly setup. You may have to literally just pick the baby up and put it back in, okay? Just do it gentle. So we're gonna do this quick and dirty so that they don't escape. We'll start on this side. Leaf, there's their bowl with their drink. They've got a big old net going all the way across. There's one hide, two hides, so both moms have space, although they may combine everybody and all snuggle in the same spot. There is a toy there, and there's one there. And I don't know how well you can see it, but there's also a toy there and there. There's also a bridge and a foraging toy and a leaf. There's a food bowl. The food is also scattered, and then another hammock. So they've got plenty of things to climb on. Oh, and there is a perch that's purple right there. So they've got all that. They've got a chew toy that's like food related. They have extra nesting material. There is a baby in a bowl. Look how cute this baby is. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to close this so that nobody escapes or falls out because they are entirely too curious for their own good.
Entirely too curious.
Right, baby's breast kids are getting an upgrade. So I've got our like ramp hammock going this way, little corner one way up here. Their hide is still here. I've moved their water bottle. It's going to go on this side instead, along with her chocolate milk bowl. We have started scatter feeding some food, as well as putting it in some new foraging items for them. They've got a new chew toy here and there to give them some new textures to explore. And then I've also added in a wine rack for them to climb just to kind of get used to that. I've used this one for multiple litters now, and it's one I really like because it's super easy to clean. So this is their setup, and they will get put back in just a second. All right, we're going to start in the top. They got a new setup. The only things I really didn't move are this, a couple of these platforms in the back, this tray, this, that, and that tray back there. So the like main things stayed in place, but all the stuff that goes around it moved. We're going to start at the top, obviously. Basket, little perch here. This is a foraging toy. In the back, we have a pineapple to sleep in, though no one's taken me up on it yet. One platform back there. One there, which I need to fix because it hangs crooked. So they're not using it at the moment. They love this basket on this level, so I've been putting it there and cleaning, and apparently that's the bathroom. Chew toy and a hammock, which they've put some bedding in. Foraging toy and a tray there, which is also a bathroom. I've moved the orbiter down there as a fall breaker, and it works very well. Right here in the front, we have a very large scarf hanger. This was a vintage one that I got at a thrift store, and I've hung it kind of funky because they can like weave in and out of it all the way down, and I've got little platforms going down. So these guys were makeup brushes, and I ripped the brushes out and glued these hanger bolts in, and I literally just used hot glue to fill in around them and set them upright till they dried. It was very easy, very inexpensive. Leaf and lava ledge. And this is one of those Dollar Tree little hooks, and here's one as well. On the door here, we've got another lava ledge and a branch perch. And right here, we have a plastic chain from Dollar Tree that I shortened up to fit there. I added a wooden dowel here going across. Don't know how well we can see that. There we go. So that it could put support on this because it was sagging in this corner. So now it sits and it doesn't move, which is good. right, we'll come to the bottom. S'mores, you're in the wrong spot, buddy. If you want attention, come to the bottom. If you want attention. We'll come down here and see Eggnog, my sweet, my precious, my bestest little dude. I love him. He's so cute. All right, so this is a metal tray that I made to go in the cage, and we've got a leaf and a lava ledge here as well. And I definitely need to replace lava ledges soon because they're getting pretty chewed up. We've got a platform here and here. Another scarf hanger that goes across. I might want to move that back a little bit, but I think it's okay for now. There's a hide and a watermelon forging toy. There is a branch and an antler perch. Platform, I guess I didn't move that. And another one here. Those are made using a tutorial on my channel. A hammock and a basket. So this is their cage setup right now. I'd love to hang another toy that'll hang like here, kind of in the middle, but I would need to put a chain from the dowel across. And what I do want to do is add some little eye hooks to it so that I can do that, but I haven't done that yet. So for now, it's just like that. But once I do, then I could hang all kinds of stuff from it, which will be great. Yeah, that'll be great, won't it? He says, I don't know. I'm not talking to you. What are you doing? What's really funny is they're using this kind of like a trampoline or like a catch net. So they jump from here into that, and then they go, woo! And it just cracks me up when they do it. Oh, and they got a box. So this is the main boy cage. There will be some new boys coming to live with them in a few short weeks because the 3 litters we have are getting big. So we'll have a couple of dwarves and some standards that'll come to live in here, which is exciting. Thanks for watching. Bye.